Hey everyone, welcome to my channel and Happy New Year. This is my first video of the year for 2021, and as you can see, I did do a new intro. I hope you guys like it. I'm feeling it for now. Maybe I'll change it later. But anyways, like I said, welcome to 2021. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Please drop down, hit that like button, and also subscribe to my channel because I have so much planned for this year and I'd love for you all to be a part of it. While I'm on the topic, I was really thinking about it in last couple weeks, and the last video that I did, I wanted to do a giveaway once I got 100 subscribers, and I woke up like a day or two later and I had surpassed that. So I still want to do the giveaway. I'm just still figuring out exactly how I'm gonna go about doing it, because I still want to celebrate each milestone that I reach on this channel, and I want to celebrate it with my subscribers, of course. But I think I've babbled enough, updated you guys enough. Let's get into the nails. What I'm doing here is obviously a Gel X set. I'm not using the A-Press products in this one in particular because my client, she likes a different brand. She likes the length and the way that they fit her nails. So I use that brand, no biggie. But it is the Gel X method with the somewhat looks like how press-on nails look. If you're familiar with A-Press Gel X or Kiara Sky Jelly Tips, you know exactly what I'm doing here. So I've gone over my process in a few videos, but if you have been watching, I basically prep the nail. In this one, you can see specifically that I do go in file the actual tip a little bit just to make it fit her nails a little bit better. Her nails are very round towards the cuticle and matrix area. Cuticle and eponychium. So I round them out a lot more so that it fits flatter, more flush on her hand. But yeah, my method is I will use my middle finger to go ahead and hold the pad down like where you would make a fingerprint. And then I use my first finger and my thumb to grip the tip and apply pressure from the bottom and the top. And that's how I actually get a full well of gel in there and make it stay down. And then I grab my light and I go right over it. She's also heat sensitive, so you'll see me like lift the light up back and forth because this particular gel does heat up on her really quickly. So just to make it more comfortable for her, I do go back and forth with the light, hold it on there for a bit, move it backwards, hold it on there for a bit, and then, just until everything is pretty sturdy on there. And here on this nail, this is why we really ask you guys to hold your hands straight, because I started doing this one, and as you can see, it was so crooked. So I took it off, and then I came back to it and did it again. I had to re-prep it and everything. So here I am doing it again. Ladies, make sure you always hold your hands straight for your nail tech, because it can be hard to get them bad boys on there straight. But anyways, everything is all on. I had her go into the big light, and then I'm going to get started on the actual design. If you need to, some of these have tabs on them. You can file and shape them up, and also file the sidewalls just to make sure everything is aligned. So I'm going to go ahead and take this color. It's actually a soft gel builder in a bottle from the Gel Bottle. If you know me, you know that's like one of my favorite brands. But I like this because it was a sheer, natural, fleshy pink color, and I thought it would fit the design that we were doing, since we were going for we were going for a French, and it was going to be like an ombre style French, but a mashup. So I used this one. I went ahead and did one very sheer coat on both of her hands just to get it started. I didn't do two as I normally would because, again, I wanted it sheer, and this color is already thick because it is considered a color that you can build with. It's not a gel polish, okay? Now, as you can see in the bottom left corner, I am getting together all of my colors. Like I said, this was actually a French design with a little twist on it. So I'm going to take my striper. You can use whatever nail art brush that you like. And I'm going to initially go in with my white. I did the outer half of her nails in white and then the inner half in each one of those colors. So the reason why I'm doing white first, and I suggest doing white first for a couple reasons. Mine in particular were that I had some colors that were a lot darker than the white, and so if I would have done the darker color first, the white may have looked a little less bold and bright and opaque. I didn't want that. Another reason why I suggest doing white first is if you have, say, a pastel color, it will look bolder over the white. Does that make sense? I hope it does, but I just felt like the white needed to go down first, right over that base fleshy color, in order for this design to come out right and me not have any smears or any colors that weren't, I don't know what the word is, but I didn't want it to look like halfway lighter once it got towards the bottom or got towards the white. I wanted it to have the full opacity the entire way through the nail. So like I said, I went ahead and did the white. I had to do her thumb separately. I don't know, sometimes I'll be forgetting the thumb, but I did both hands this way, and I think I actually do show clips of me doing the other hand. I can't remember, but like I said, it's really easy to do this. You just make a diagonal line and then fill it in. Next, I'm going to go in with each of those colors, starting with the darkest. And all of these colors that I'm using are from the gel bottle. They did release a collection of like nudes, and they have a pretty good range of different color nudes in there. I don't have them all, so I just used the ones that I had. But as you can see, I am taking each color and making a coordinating line on the opposite side and crossing it just at the very bottom over the white so that it makes a full French, okay? And I'm going to do that with each nail, using the next color going lighter as I get closer to the thumbnail. I'm now doing a quick check over all the nails and putting top coat on them. If I saw any that did not look opaque, or any that maybe needed additional touch up, like maybe I missed a spot or my line wasn't super straight, then I did go ahead and add an additional layer. But I would just suggest being kind of careful when you're adding layers to your Gel X nails, because they can, especially when you're using gel polish and thick gel polish, like the gel bottle, is a pretty thick brand when you put more than one layer on there. But I ended up having to with this thumbnail because the lighter nude was so similar in color to the white. Like, it is literally like pure white and then like eggshell. So I did have to do another coat just to make it more obvious that it was another color. You can kind of see right here how super duper close they were in color. But once you get it looking exactly how you like, and I sometimes use a cleanup brush to get the line straighter if I overstep, but just do what you can. They don't have to be super perfect, and then top coat everything. So now I'm going to really quickly let you guys watch me do her other hand. Again, I like to alternate my designs, I guess. So on this hand, again, the white will be on the outer portion, but as you're watching it, it looks like it's on the opposite side. So her hands, when she holds them out, they should mirror one another instead of going exactly the same direction on both hands. Okay, I hope that makes sense. If you're into like angles and basically oh my gosh, I cannot think of the word, I went blank, but it's what they use for faces, like to describe faces. Oh, symmetry. If you're into angles and like symmetry, you'll understand exactly what I mean. But yeah, go ahead and watch me finish up this hand, and then I'll come back for the final result. All right, y'all, I'm adding cuticle oil as always and just rubbing that in for her. And here is the final result. super chic, very classy. Loved how they came out. So as always, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. See you next week.